MrTLexify back, and in today's video I'm coming at you guys with a long-awaited episode of zombie weapon comparison, and this is going to be the SMR versus the War Machine. Now, if you don't know what zombie weapon comparison is, basically I take two weapons from a Call of Duty Zombies game and I compare them for stuff like ammo, price, how easy they are to get, availability, accuracy, and damage. And if you want your next two weapons to be on the on the video, not the comment section, but if you want it to be on the video, you just gotta like, comment, and subscribe. That's basically all you gotta do, and then your two weapons will most likely head up on the next episode. So guys, in today's video it's going to be the SMR versus the War Machine. This has been so long, I haven't done one of these in like 3 months. But anyways guys, let's start off with the worst of the worst, and to figure out which weapon is better, but it's still crappy. But anyways guys, let's head down straight into the statistics of the SMR. So the SMR is actually a semi-auto weapon, which means that it's basically like a single firing weapon. That's pretty much all you gotta do with that. And anyways, the ammo on the SMR is 140 ammo in the reserve plus the 20 in the clip. The price is 950 points plus, and if you don't know what that means, basically it's just you gotta get the mystery box to obtain the SMR, and the difficulty is medium because the SMR is only available on the mystery box. The availability is pretty much all maps. I believe it's not on Mob of the Dead or Origins, but pretty much all maps. The damage on round 10 for the SMR is 3 shots to the head and 6 shots to the body, which is pretty good, honestly. It's just if you can manage to actually land those shots on the SMR, because as we all know, the SMR has horrible accuracy compared to like literally any other gun. It only actually hits on target. Apparently it's like it's only a 5% chance that it will actually hit on the iron sight target, which is really bad. That's really bad. That means literally if you go through 100 shots, only 5 of them will actually be on target, which is again really bad. And that is why the SMR is pure garbage. The damage is okay. It's not good at all. It's okay, but it could be better. Anyways guys, let's head down to the rate of fire for the SMR. This is going to be 535 RPM, which isn't that bad, but obviously this is a semi-auto weapon. And heading down to the extra damage, it's surprising how Treyarch only gave this a 1.2 times multiplier in the head, which means that in the head you're going to be damaging a little bit more. And I don't know why they wouldn't have raised this to like 4 or something, because if you were able to do 4 times more damage in the head, the SMR probably wouldn't be as much of a bad weapon as it already is. Now when you pack a punch this bad boy, it is called the Smiler. The Smiler, what a horrible name. It's so bad. And you can get a couple attachments and also multiple pack a punch this weapon multiple times. I don't even know where I'm going with this, but anyways, the pack a punch ammo is 420 shots plus the 30 in the clip. There's got to be something that Treyarch meant to do that there. Why would they add 420 plus 30? Who knows? We'll never know.
I guess we'll never know.
So let's talk about the actual recoil on the SMR, and this recoil, my goodness, it's really bad. It is really bad. I'm just going to leave the recoil at everywhere. This recoil literally goes exactly where you don't want it to go. It's horrible. The crosshairs aren't actually that far apart, but the shots that actually land in the sort of place where you're trying to shoot, they're just gonna go everywhere, and we're just gonna leave it at that. Anyways, let's head down to the damage on round 20. This is with pack-a-punch and double tap. It's 4 shots to the head and 6 shots to the body. Again, it doesn't seem that bad, but if you can actually land those shots, it starts to get pretty difficult. The reload speed on the SMR is the 2.69 seconds loaded, or 2.75 seconds unloaded, which is pretty fast, and plus if you have speed cola, it gets better. Now the recommended perks for the SMR is Juggernog, double tap, speed cola, and stamina up. And the reason why stamina up over quick revive is because there's no point of getting quick revive on solo because you already decided to pick up the SMR. Anyways guys, let's head down to the next weapon, and this is going to be the War Machine. So the War Machine again is semi-automatic, which means it's only gonna fire 1 pellet or 1 bullet each time you press the trigger. And the ammo on this non-pack-a-punch is really bad, honestly. It's 18 ammo in the reserve plus 6 in the clip. Horrible, guys. It's horrible. It is not good. The price is 950 points plus, which means it's only available in the mystery box. The difficulty is medium because, again, you can only get this weapon in the mystery box. The availability is pretty much on all of the Black Ops 2 maps. There are some exceptions. The damage on round 10 for the War Machine is 3 to 6 grenades, and if that is actually, if you're able to land the grenades on the zombies and not actually kill yourself. One of the big down parts to the War Machine compared to this SMR is that War Machine can actually kill you, so that will tell you what happens with the War Machine. Anyways, guys, let's head down to the rate of fire. This is going to be 240 RPM, and you can really notice how slow this weapon fires. It is not a fast weapon, just not a weapon for rate of fire at all whatsoever. The extra damage is quite hilarious because this extra damage is actually extra nerf damage, which means each time you shoot a grenade, it actually gets weaker. It gets weaker. No wonder Trick actually hated this weapon. It's horrible. It's horrible. Anyways, guys, let's head down to the Pack-a-Punch version. This is going to be called the Dystopic Demolisher, and it's going to have 48 ammo plus 6 in the clip for the Pack-a-Punch ammo. And what I love about it, when you actually upgrade it, it becomes somewhat useful. It is still really bad, but it's somewhat of a usable weapon that won't kill you if you have PhD flopper. The recoil we're gonna put at high because it is not that great, let's just be honest there. The damage on round 20 with Pack-a-Punch and double tap is 3 to 4 grenades yet again, so it's not going to be that great, but oh well. And the reload speed is medium depending on what perks you have. And speaking of perks, you're going to want to get Juggernog, PhD flopper, Speed Cola, and Stamina. PhD flopper obviously for obvious reasons, Juggernog obviously again for obvious reasons, Speed Cola and Stamina just because you're probably not going to live too long with this setup. And that is going to be the video, guys. Comment down in the comment section below which weapon you think won. I decide not to choose the winner of these two weapons just because most people get mad at my opinion, and honestly, if I were to choose between the two, honestly, I'd say that the War Machine is better Pack-a-Punch, but the SMR is better non-Pack-a-Punch. That is my opinion. Please state yours in the comment section below. Don't forget to mention the two weapons you want to see in the next zombie weapon comparison.